Hey there, Autarch fans, this is Autarch Felix here with an Autarch battle report. Today I'm going to play a game of 40k, 2500 points. Today I'm playing against Kevin in the back over there.
Hi.
How are you doing, Kevin?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful. So what are we going to do today?
Well, we're gonna kill some Imperial Guard, I think, or wait, you're gonna kill some Imperial Guard.
I hope so, because a lot of Imperial Guard are on the board here today. Yeah. For 2500 points you can bring a lot of Imperial Guard soldiers with you. So yeah. We already rolled for the scenario. We're going to play number 3 from the Wisdom of War missions. So that's, don't know the name of it, but every turn you get 1 card. So for turn 1 you got 1 card, for turn 2 you got 2 cards, etc. going on. So we didn't roll for our psych powers yet, but we're going to roll for that, as well as the board, who goes first, etc. First we're going to look into the armies, and yeah. Grab your popcorn. Here we go.
Let's go. Well, hello, this is the Imperial Guard. We're starting with a company command squad with Lord Castellan Creed, with 3 plasmas and a medic, and the regimental advisors. In the back we have an Ensign, just a standard one. A battle cannon Lehman Russ with heavy bolter sponsons. Then we have a small platoon of 4 infantry squads with a platoon command with 3 flamers, all mounted in the chimeras. In the back we have a Riverman artillery piece and a Vedetta. Then we go to the second platoon, just a little bit bigger. It has a platoon command of 3 flamers and a platoon leader, 5 squads with only grenade launchers, 2 heavy weapon teams, 1 with las cannon and a missile launcher, 3 autocannons, and a small fighting vehicle called the Shadow Sword with sponsons, but they're not there. So this is the small army of the Imperial Guard for tonight.
So okay guys, here we have my 2500 points for today. Wait, what's this? This is something different than I play in the last 5 games. So yeah, it is. Today I'm going to play 4 detachments. Most of the units that are on the table are Harlequins. So yeah, here we go. First up we've got our mass detachment. So we've got 1, 2, and in the back here, he lost his base, 3 Star Weavers. The Venom will play for Star Weaver as well. 2 Void Weavers with the Haywire cannons and Shuriken cannons, 1 in the back and 1 beneath. Then here we've got our 3 troop units. This one is the Warlord over here. So in each unit there will be 2 fusion pistols and 2 Harlequin embraces. Then accompany them are 2 level 2 Shadow Seers with normal pistols. We've got a unit of 3 Sky Weavers. They've got their Star Boluses with them. No points for Cyberglaives, so that's pretty much it. Then the second formation I've got with me is the Hero's Path that you saw in the last battle report. They didn't do that much against Mark, but hopefully they will do a little bit more against this Imperial Guard forces. We've got a Solitaire over here with no upgrades. We've got a Shadow Seer level 2 with a Neuro Disruptor. And here we've got our Death Jester. And that's the Hero's Path. Then we've got our 3rd detachment. That's a Combined Arms detachment led by this Autarch. He has a Fusion Gun, Scorpion Chainsword and a Warp Drum Generator. And then for the troops we've got 2 units of Scat Bikes. So those are 3 Eldar Windrider jet bikes with scatter lasers. As fast attack slot we've got a Viper with a double shuriken cannon. We've got the Hemlock Raid Fighter back in game. For the Lord of War in this detachment, we've got the Scat Hatch Raid Knight from Forge World, the Imperial Armor one, with the Doomweaver cannons. I enjoyed it so much, so yeah, going to try it and play it again. And then for last but not least, we've got our Aspect Host again, with 2 units of Fire Dragons, 5 of them each. The Exarchs are the ones with the Fire Pikes, just to get some clarification for Kevin and for you guys at home. And we've got the unit of Swooping Hawks over here with the Exarch pointing forward. Next to this Aspect Host, both of the units are being carried by individual Wave Serpents with twinning Scatter Lasers, Holofields and twinning Shuriken Catapults. And yeah, that is the forces for today. Just to give an extra clarification, because you maybe already saw in Kevin's side, Kevin also has a nice Aegis defense line over here. This will not be a piece of terrain for today. This is the true Aegis defense line Kevin brought for his army. He forgot that to mention in his army list, so that you guys will know why that's on Kevin's side. So yeah, we're going to roll for the deployment. Who goes first? Our spells, and then we'll see you guys back after the deployment. So, okay guys, we have been deployed. First up, we're going to see where the objects are laying. Number 1 is over here. We've got number 3 up there in the forest. Number 2 in the open there. That's right over here. Number 6 is over there. Then
Number 5.
Number 5 there. And then we're having number 4 up there. Those are the objectives for today. Well, then for the deployment, Kevin, tell us, how was your deployment and what did you
Well,
what do you do?
I basically make a executioner roll
Yeah.
with all the guns pointing that direction. With, the big on the blob in 3 squads, 30 man, 20 man, 10, 20 man.
Yes.
With the platoon inside.
Okay.
Command squad HQ is over here, hiding behind the bushes.
Yeah. Coming up.
Heavy weapons teams in the corners,
Okay.
covering all sectors. The centerpiece, the Shadow Sword in the center with the Lehman Russ to divert some attention.
Okay.
And of course flanking the Chimeras with the guys that are gonna go close quarters with the Elder.
Yeah. And the Wyvern is
Yeah.
in the back as well.
Oh, and don't forget the engine ends in the air behind this.
Oh, the engine's up here. Yeah, then furthermore, which psychic power did you roll for your...
I rolled for the Astra Shrouding.
Shrouding, so everyone within 6 inch has the Shroud special roll.
Yes.
It's,
The Warlord traits for Creed are Relentless for his squad and 18-inch Voice of Command. So that's, basically he's gonna sit there and shout things like a real officer does, of course.
Excellent. And you also forgot some things to mention in your army list as well?
Yes, I forgot to mention that they're green, but he also has camo green, that's why they have camo netting.
Yes.
Every except this one, because they didn't have it.
Yes.
And all these guys into the Chimeras have crack grenades to get in close quarters.
Yeah, okay, so they've got assault grenades, the guard squads over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, then for indeed in the reserves, everything is in there, what Kevin has, so...
These are inside the Chimeras.
Yeah, and these all have the crack grenades then. And last but not least, we've got this nice Vendetta over here. And that's the deployment for Kevin. Then to the Harlequin Eldar side, we have got this deployment. We've got a Shadow Seer with Starweaver, a proxy over here. We've got 3 Scat Bikes up here. We've got the squadron of Void Weavers up there. The HQ Troop Master with his Star Weavers up there. Then the 2 Wave Serps are in front with another Star Weaver, and in that one is a troop unit with the Shadow Seer. The Scat Hatch Raid Knights over here in the middle. Then the 3 Skyweaver Bikers down there, and another unit of Scat Bikes. Then for infiltration, I've got the Warrior's Path. The Hero's Path, my bad. Up there, infiltrated, with no line of sight for Kevin in the first turn. Then in reserve, I've got the Swooping Hawks standing up here, the Viper, and the Hemlock Raid Fighter. For spells, I've got for the left one unpainted, I've got Fog of Dreams, Mirror of Minds, and Vow of Tears. And for the other one, I've got Shards of Light, Dance of Shadows, and Vow of Tears. Then I've got for the third Shadow Seer on Telepathy, and he has Invisibility, Terrify, and Psychic Shriek. And for the other one, I've got Mental Fortitude, as well as Terrify again, and Psychic Shriek. So I've got twice of those instead of 3 of them. Furthermore, what did I forget? Oh yeah, the upgrades as well. Where I was thinking about these Skyweaver jet bikes have haywire cannons beneath, and the Shadow Seer in the Hero's Path has the Master of Secrets. So that means a -1 leadership bubble within 12 inches, if I'm correct. So then for water traits, I roll on the light table and I got number 4, so that's +4 to my C's. So I C's on a 2-up. So let's roll on camera if we've got Night Fight. Do you want to do the honors, Kevin, and roll die?
I will do
Alright, on a 4-up we've got Night Fight.
Nope.
We don't. Well, you can decide, do you want to have the first turn, sir?
Yeah, let's try it.
Alright.
And see if you feel on the one.
So, I'm going to roll this Forgotten Legion die. If you see this mark, then I'm pretty much doomed, because that's a 1, and then Kevin goes first. So, good luck, sir.
Yes,
that's
good luck. A 1, don't forget.
Alright, a 1. So here we go then. Oh no! So that means here we go. Yes.
Like I said.
Alright, here we go into turn 1 then for the Astra Militarum / Imperial Guard. Here we go, guys. So, okay, guys, we had the turn 1 for Astra Militarum / Imperial Guard, as you know them. Kevin, tell us what happened, man.
I blasted something out of the field there, including a Shadow Seer, a unit, and a carriage.
Yeah.
Did 1 wound on the other side.
Yeah.
And
1 wound on that.
Yeah, the unit died because of the Shadow Sword. Was the only opportunity.
I had a lot of strength D up my head here.
Yeah.
But it was 3 units, and Kevin's card was no prisoners. So you destroyed 3 units, so roll or die, Kevin, how much?
I have 1.
Ah, 1.
Too bad.
Unfortunately, but you also got 1 point for first blood. So because
that's 2 points now.
Yeah. So for records, we're playing with ITC missions. So or ITC rules. My bad. That means that Kevin now has Swift Strike, so if I can destroy 1 unit from Kevin as well on the first turn, we share both first blood points. Otherwise, Kevin has the first blood. So yeah, let's see what I can do in turn 1. Already at it's not a hard loss, but yeah, it's still I think around 300-400 points which you shot down here, because Harlequins are so expensive. But nonetheless, we're going into turn 1 for the Harlequins Eldar. So, okay guys, we had turn 1 for the Harlequin Eldar. Well, what happened? First off, I rolled secure objective 3 to do this turn. I succeeded in that one because I'm standing 3 inches away with my bikes over there in the forest. So that's 1 point for me. I'm going to put that one right up there. Then everything moved up forward here just to get into the range of Kevin. There, the Scat Hedge moved forward. There we've got the Void Weavers, the Star Weavers, and the Wave Serpent. In the side phase, I rolled for Invisibility on the Scat Hedge Raid Knight. Succeeded it, and he is invis for this turn. So, and next to that, I also rolled Vow of Tears on the Shadow Seer there in the corner. Furthermore, everything didn't go off, so nothing more in the shooting phase, or in the strike phase, sorry. In the shooting phase, I tried to shoot with Scat Hatch on the triple Chimera over here. Failed to do anything at all against those guys, so they didn't do anything. Even with this Wave Serpent and these 3 bad boys, couldn't do only 1 hull point damage to this Chimera, so we're standing on 2 instead of 3. Then the Scat is over there, including the Wave Serpent, trying to shoot on this big blob of 20. Kevin went go to ground and had a 2-up 2-up cover save, so yeah, he failed 1. So I killed 1 guy, and 1 guy has been killed by sabotage. So yeah, 2 kills and 1 hull point. is it for turn 1 for the Harlequin Eldar. Not that great, but yeah, we will see what will happen in turn 2. Move everything forward, and a lot of my things were out of line of sight or not in the range. The Saltface jumped back with those bikes, and I jumped with my Skyweavers up in the building to hide. Even they didn't do anything against the Chimeras up there. So yeah, as well, and not pretty good turn 1 for the Harlequins and the Eldar. Little, yeah, bad what we said together.
Yeah.
But yeah, couldn't make the first blood, so that means Kevin will hold first blood in the first strike of fast strike. We still don't know what it is, but so Kevin is standing on 2 points and I'm standing on 1.
Yeah, 2 points. Yes. Yeah.
You got the first blood.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going into turn 2 for Imperial Guard. Here we go. So, okay guys, well we had turn 2 for Imperial Guard, and much cooler turn for Kevin. So yeah, Kevin, what happened, man?
My officer of the fleet is bugging your reserves
Yep.
for the next reserve round, -1 on your reserve roll.
Okay.
My Vendetta came in, awesomely swooping, trying to kill that tank, but only managed to get 2 hull points.
Yep.
The Chimeras were not effective on those, but they tried. In concert with these guys, not that good. Then the cool stuff, the tank hit some of the personnel hiding in the...
Yeah.
I don't know how many died, but...
Well, eventually from all the firepower came from up there, you killed 2 of the Skyweaver jet bikes, and the Death Chest you've instant killed with the battle cannon because it's strength 9, so yeah, he's Storm's 3, he's no internal warrior. So didn't know I thought he couldn't be targeted because he couldn't be seen, but yeah, we've got Chris in the other room hanging there. He's recording something else, but yeah, so lost Death Chest as well as 2 bikes. What more?
2 wounds on your big gargantuan thing.
2 wounds from the D shot that came from the side on here. Didn't target one of the Skyweavers. Barely made his base, but he was in, so yeah, fortunately for him. He gained 2 wounds from that. As well, the one up here that's flaming now is destroyed as well. And the Shadow Seers came out with his troop unit to hide over there.
Killed the Jackbites, the 3 there with the objectives. And 2 hull points of your other tank, so I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah, this one lost as well 2 hull points, and these have been bombarded to death by
the river,
by the wyvern. That's
why said, fuck you there, no way that you're gonna survive.
Wyverns are so good, man.
Yeah.
So, alright, cool. What did you roll for your cards?
I rolled Hunger for Glory. I'm not gonna challenge stuff. And Ascendancy scored D3 victories. You have control of 3 objectives. I got number 6, number 5, and number 2.
Yeah, cool.
And that means D3, so let's see what kind of better. And it's cocked. It's the same, it's 3.
3 points for you there, sir.
That's
Do you want to roll a Hunger for Glory away, Kevin? Can you discard 1 at the end of the turn?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna challenge you in any combat here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard it,
yeah. Okay, so you can draw a new one up there, and you can, you can do it in your next turn.
Oh, I already have that one. Don't worry.
We already have one up there for turn 3.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much it, guys. So Kevin went to 5 points now. Also lost a lot of mobility in my army, so it's getting even harder to get to that gun line. From turn 2, my Harlequins can move, run and charge, so that will help me a little bit with it, but yeah, they're now far away without the help of the Skyweavers. And yeah, we've got the Master of the Fleet burying our defenses. So yeah, we're going to see if all reserves coming on in turn 2, and see if we can do anything against this amazing gun line from the Imperial Guard. So yeah, here we go into turn 2, Harlequins Eldar. So, okay guys, well we had a pretty good turn for Eldar / Harlequins as well. So what happened, even with the -1 from Kevin is officer of the fleet, all my reserves came on because I had a +1 by the Autarch, so they both made them up. So Well, the swooping arcs came down here and thrown a grenade back at the company command with Creed into it. Did 7 wounds. Kevin has shrouding on, so he only lost his officer of the fleet. Well, that one is not used, or not being used anymore this turn, so no problems with that. Furthermore, my Hemlock came in right over there, and my Viper there in the back. Then for my cards, I had the Dance of Death, skill an enemy unit during the turn, and another secure objective 3. Well, the Viper moved on to that objective and scored that one. The Fire Dragons came out of this Wave Serpent, try and destroy. And what happened was a Chimera that was standing over here. In the combat phase, the Harlequins with the Shadow Seer made the end of it. The other Shadow Seer came out of the building, helped a lot of here with Psychic Shriek and everything to destroy that blob and a platoon command squad over there from Kevin. With combined combat from the Solitaire and the Skyweaver. The blob of 20 ran away and was been put down to the ground. This one didn't make his charge to those guys, unfortunately, even with fleet. Kevin did me 1 wound in the Overwatch, so that was pretty bummer, but yeah. Not rolling that very well for the fleet for today, but it's a game of dice. So then in the movement phase I used my 18-inch warp jump with my Scattered Great Knight to jump over around the Chimeras and charge the Shadow Sword from Kevin. Did him 5 wounds in total, so he's standing on 4 left. I've got invisibility on him, so yeah, but next turn Kevin can shoot, because he's not locked in combat with me. Furthermore, with his Flamer he hit one of the heavy weapon teams, killed one. Unfortunately for Kevin, destroyed his Tech Priest behind that. And did no damage to the Wyvern. Then the combined firepower over here. I shot at the Vendetta. Made a glancing hit on him, but Kevin decided to jink and jinked it away. And I did 2 hull point damage on the Chimera there in the corner. Yeah, and I was so obsessed up here by slaughtering finally some models from Kevin that I totally forgot to shoot with them in the shooting phase. So they probably are now waste of points, but oh well, they did their job. And Kevin has to deal with them in his next turn. So yeah, scored both of my points. Did a lot of damage, I think, in my opinion, against Kevin and his army. Took the 5 hull points down, took a blob of 20 down. But yeah, Kevin is... I think a lot of casualties made, but not dead yet. So he's going to have some revenge now, because most of my units are open. So they get a lot of first rank, second rank fire onto them. And yeah, let's go into turn 3 for Imperial Guard. Here we go. Okay guys, well we had turn 3 for the Imperial Guard, Astra Militarum. Kevin, what happened, man?
Yeah, I used a lot of orders this time. This blob killed the... Oh man, I forgot the name.
Solitaire?
Solitaire with 51 shots. Finished it pretty much halfway.
Yeah.
The bike were killed by this squad firing in ranks.
Yep.
I killed 3...
two swooping arcs
and 1 wound.
Yeah.
And I killed this one.
You killed the entire Fire Dragon squad, that was the Autarch.
Exactly.
And one wound on him. Sorry about that, guys.
I shot with the Shadow Sword, but hit my own tank, but cover saved it.
Thank you, Cameron Netting.
Yeah, woohoo! Yeah, and I fired and killed that tank over there.
Yeah.
And basically was a pretty okay shooting.
Yeah, these combined firepower even destroyed the troop unit over there, including the Shadow Seer. So that was also well. And I had to jink with the Hemlock, so he's also having 1 hull point damage. So yeah.
And 2 bikes.
And 2 bikes over there.
Yeah.
And these are not pinned. This one's not pinned as well. So yeah, guys, I'm losing a lot. Don't have that much models on the table anymore. But yeah, I still got my Raid Knight up there, far from the Shadow Sword, so probably going to try and get him for this turn. So yeah, let's go into turn 3 for the Harlequins Eldar.
Don't forget I got the objective number 2 over there.
Yeah, number 2 is for Kevin again because I don't contest it. But yeah, furthermore, that was it for turn 3 Imperial Guard Astra Militarum. Let's go into turn 3 Harlequins Eldar. Okay guys, well we had turn 3 for Harlequins Eldar. Well, what happened? Everything moved up, tried to do as much damage as I can. I had Recon, Security Objective 6 and 2. 2 is still in dispute because Kevin is still standing there. Because I couldn't take him out there. Further, Recon, everything has been identified because the last one was up here. So that one we're scoring. So that comes to 4. Furthermore, I charged with the Swooping Ox the Shadow Sword. Killed the Shadow Sword. Went Titanic Explosion. Didn't do that much.
I did 1 whole point on this one.
Oh yeah, and 1 on the Lima Rose as well.
Oh yeah. 2 left still.
For Psychic, tried to cast Invisibility again on the raid night. Kevin dispelled it, so
he learned from 3 turns.
He learned indeed from 3 turns. And up here I flamed the entire big mob that was standing up here with the Scat Hedge. Charged even them and then destroy them. Stomped the other unit that was standing up here.
2 survivors.
2 are moving back indeed. So didn't do anything up here.
1 whole point on the Valkyrie.
1 whole point on the Vendetta indeed. By all the combined shots over there. So that was pretty much it. We're going to end the game because Kevin has to go home, otherwise he will miss. Yeah, sir, I'm standing on 4 right now.
I'm 6.
You're standing on 6 indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
So
because I wouldn't survive another round.
Line breaker?
Yeah, I've got Line Breaker now, so that
Titan Slayer, 2 points.
Titan Slayer is 2 points.
And you win.
And Line Breaker we should
Yeah,
quit.
First Blood.
First blood.
Yeah, 7. So you come on.
6. I have now 6.
You've got 6, 7 for First Blood. I've got 5 laying here. I've got 2 for Titan Slayer
And you
then.
win.
7 and 1 for Line Breaker up there.
Barely won.
So barely won indeed. I really want to finish this game, but yeah, Kevin really has to go.
Yeah.
Otherwise he can't go up home. What do you think, sir, about this game?
Yeah, I learned a lot about this bastard, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
A lot of shooting, a lot of dying, but not enough apparently. Still got 2 full squads left.
Yeah.
Barely touched.
Still guardsmen up here, but yeah, I think a lot went down up here as well, and with the Shadow Sword gone and everything, I think I can handle this in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Still got a lot of my mobility. My warlords are still safe up there, didn't want to move them out on this open battlefield. But Chris Darren is as well, but yeah, next turn he will get some visiting of a nice Scat Hedge raid knight that was standing there. Most valuable players or most valuable tank on your side, Kevin, for this game?
Yeah, well, the Shadow Sword didn't do much, apparently. He only killed 1 unit. I think the Riverman is tank of the match. He killed every turn he killed.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was 6-5 points.
Yeah. So next time I will leave the Shadow Sword home and bring 8 of those. And
8 of them.
Of 9, sorry, I can have 9. And yeah, yeah. So maybe next time 9 of them, and then maybe a Shadow Sword for the win. You never know, to attract some attention against those guys, because yeah, well, yeah, I enjoyed it. That's my point.
Great. That's the most important thing, that we had a great game, and we enjoyed it as well. So yeah, it's a close victory for the email Eldar Craftworld, including the Harlequins. Again, sir, thank you very much. I'm going to give you an awkward left handshake.
Yeah, I go awkward back.
So yeah, guys, we hope you still enjoy this battle report watching, and I think in the future, if Kevin has some time left, he will probably get back for some revenge indeed with 9 of those wyverns right up there. So yeah, let's see you guys in the next Autarch battle report.